I think the best things about studying Aberystwyth are the things that other people also seem to agree are the best things about studying in Aberystwyth. It's voted the finest university town in Wales. It's a very safe place to study. It's a very focused place to study. The facilities here are extraordinary. But Aber itself is such a beautiful place to be. The coast is extraordinary. The mountains are extraordinary. And it's really here where the mountains reach the sea. So I chose to live in Aberystwyth, and fortunately I chose to come to work in this department for that reason. It's a very beautiful place, a very safe place. Psychology degrees across the United Kingdom vary significantly. There are certain things that have to be done in order to obtain accreditation from the British Psychological Society, which we have as a number of psychology departments in the UK do. But we do it slightly differently than they do in other universities. The focus here is on applied psychology. So for us, we're most interested in delivering psychology in such a way that when you finish the degree, you can talk about psychology in a way which identifies what you've learnt as useful to the employer and to you yourself. So it's really about employability. It's about moving from a place where moving through a degree, obtaining skills which you can then use when you leave the place. Now, it's a small department. It's a very friendly department. We have a relatively small number of staff, but the facilities here are extremely good. You'd be very well catered for as an undergraduate. It's safe to say that this university and psychology particularly are very student focused. It's really about you as students, and that's where our primary concern is. That's not to say that we're not all active researchers as well. So we work in different areas of psychology, and our specialisms are things which come into play in our teaching, as you will notice when you come here, and it's also things that you get to extend upon in your third year. But really, the focus is on the undergraduate and you. And this is the feedback that we get from students year after year. So in summary, it's a small, friendly department, a safe department, an excellent department, and the value that we add to your education that you've had so far is in my opinion, second to none. If you have made the decision to come to study psychology at Aberystwyth, it's likely that you will already have been to see us here on open days and visiting days. If not, make an appointment and come and see us. It's always good to know where you're coming to study. This will help you focus. Also, please do get in touch with us and ask us what we think you should be reading in preparation to come and study here. We can provide you with reading lists, which will help you begin to learn how to think like a psychologist before you come here. So to prepare yourself, buy a surfboard, by all means. It's always good for Aberystwyth. And buy some good psychology textbooks, usually ones written by Nigel Holt, I find.